Hey Capricorn, it's Lisa, and here is your March 18th to 24th, 2024 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay, Capricorn, so let's see what's in store for you this week. So the overall message for Capricorn is the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is about emotionally letting go of some things in order to move forward. It can be as well, let go, let universe, let go, let God. So you do what you need to do and then let go of how it's all going to come together. Just know that the universe is going to do its thing and it will connect when it's supposed to connect. What will supposed to happen will happen, kind of thing, right? But it really does feel like for you, Capricorn, that there's certain things you need to let go of in order to really move forward. It's kind of like you're trying to move forward, but you're holding on to things and you need to let those things go. It can be past hurts. They're showing me like labels, like people putting a label on you, like you're this. So you have to let all of that go and understand all of that happened for a reason, but it doesn't define you. It just is part of who you are. And you need to kind of let it go so you can really, grab onto the life you're supposed to have. The challenge you have this week is making some choices. So the Five of Pentacles is being at this crossroads where you're like, okay, so either I keep doing things the same old, right? Or I make some changes and I move towards, although it's unknown and I don't know what's going to happen, I move towards change. And chances are there's a lot more success. And this card is, there is more success if you change. So you just are having a challenge because it just feels like you're humming and hawing. Should I change? Shouldn't I change? Should I do this? Shouldn't I do this? What will happen if I do? So you're asking all the questions. And again, a lot of it, since you have the Queen of Cups, is that you're holding on to certain things that are making you stay in this place. You know you're not happy. You could be not feeling well or you're not happy in a situation. And it's like, I got to make a change, but you're just kind of like, I don't know. Right? So that's why it's a challenge. What you need to focus on is the new beginning, is creating this new beginning. The Karma card is about a whole new phase in your life that's coming and moving towards it. So it just feels like this week, there's a lot of thinking going on, right? So it's kind of like, I want this new phase in my life. I want things to be different. I want to feel different. I want more in my life. And in order to get it, I have to let go and I have to make the choice to move forward. So there just feels like there's like a lot of internal dialogue happening where you're trying to figure out how to do that. It's almost like you know how to do it, but it's taking that step to do it, right? So, and then what you don't see coming, Capricorn, we'll reveal in a minute. This is like, for a lot of signs, it's a very interesting week. I think March is this month of moving forward, and we're all at different, like all the signs are at different stages of this. Some are pushing forward, some are still thinking about it. And that sort of feels like what it is for you, that you have to kind of go through some things in order to really move forward. It's like if you're going to move forward, you have to kind of shed this stuff in order to really get the success that's waiting for you. It's kind of like if you walk forward, you're still anchored to the past. So you're not really walking forward. You just kind of have a long rope on you. And it's like, well, you're not really moving forward. Then you start to spin your wheels. So you have to let go in order to have all the things that are waiting for you and have this new beginning. The Lovers card, so it can be for some of you about love, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like it's about connecting to your passions. What do you love, right? And really connecting. It can be the people you love in your life. It can be, what do you love to do? How do you love to feel, right? It feels like it goes right across the board for you, Capricorn. And it's kind of connecting to that and having a love of life and wanting to have passion in life, right? And by emotionally letting go of things, you're able to connect to your partner. You're able to bring in and receive the correct love, and then you're able to connect to your passions. And by emotionally letting go, you get mental clarity. You can see things clearer instead of having it skewed. It really does feel like there's a lot of stuff that you're carrying with you emotionally, and you need to let it go to truly have this new beginning. That if you start something new, you're always overshadowed by this stuff that's baggage, emotional baggage, and you need to let it go. Some of it is stuff that was done to you. Some of it's this label that they keep showing me, and others it's just your own feeling about yourself. And once you let that go, it all changes. So the challenge this week is to do that. And it's just like, should I just stay in the same old and settle? Or do I move towards this new beginning? Even though it's unknown and I don't know exactly how it's all going to be, there is success waiting for you. So the Chariot is about moving forward. So it is. And then when you do move forward, you're moving towards positive things. Leaving behind the negative and moving forward. And yet you can do it with balance. The Chariot's all about balance. And the Six of Swords is all about earned success. You have come this far. You've learned so much. Now it's just continuing to learn and move forward. This is part of like letting go emotionally is a huge lesson for you to do in order to move towards what you want. The great thing about the Six of Swords is that there's rough water. So you're moving out of the rough water, the hard things, which is very similar to the Chariot, and you're moving towards positive things. And some of the goals that you want are not that far off, right? So you can do it. The card of what you need to focus on is creating this new beginning. It almost feels like wanting it and then mentally saying, okay, this is what I want. I'm going to have this new beginning. And then it's taking the steps to get there. And in order to do that, you need to let go emotionally of things. And then it's just kicking butt and doing it. The Seven of Wands, it's all about the card of, they say it's the card of battle, but it's kicking butt. It's like, I'm going to kick butt. I'm going to do this. I've got this. I'm going to make the changes I need to make and figure it all out. And then the Five of Swords is all about getting a new perspective. So once you have this idea and you let go emotionally, you get a new perspective. It's like a light goes off and it's like, wow, okay, everything's lit up now. I can see what I need to do. I've got this new perspective. I can truly achieve what I want to achieve in my life, have the life I want to have. I don't need to stay in this cycle. And then what you do not see coming, Capricorn, is the Page of Swords for this week. So the Page of Swords is about you moving down your path and not getting distracted by other people and other things. Capricorn, I think a lot of you are empaths, so we can get distracted with other people's problems, dramas in the world. And it's just like, you know what? Stop that, focus, and you got stuff to do, right? Focus on your own stuff. The King of Swords is about being proactive and making things happen. We can't force things to happen in our lives, but we can make them happen through our actions by taking action, right? That's what the King of Swords is all about, taking action. No longer being a victim to all the things in the past and that emotion. You can make it change. And then the Knight of Swords is, wow, all those swords. It's all about taking action. The Knight of Swords is about not getting distracted, moving forward and saying, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make these changes. I'm going to do it. And I'm taking action. And I'm not going to let all this stuff around me distract me from it. Right? So you got two cards of distraction. So you can do this, Capricorn. I can't wait to see what's going to come for you guys in the next few months. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that would really help. Have a fabulous week, and I'll talk to you soon.
The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. Namaste, you bass.